Okay, so how do we get started with real estate farming? First, you've got to choose your farm area wisely. Start by sticking close to home. Choose an area that you are already an expert in, like your personal home neighborhood. You already know the ins and outs of that community, and you may already have some name recognition there. Second, start by choosing a farm area that is the right size. Farm areas should be no more than 500 homes. And for your first farm, I'd suggest sticking to 250 or less. The reason here is with a smaller farm, you can create a more specialized message. The broader your real estate farm is in terms of size, the less in common every home has with the others, forcing your marketing to become more generic and less valuable to the individual owners. After you've chosen a farm area close to home, preferably 250 homes or less, that's when the research begins. You want to learn everything you can about your farm. Start with geographic research. What are the geographic elements that are going to affect living in this community? What are the assets? What are the liabilities? Next, it's time to learn about property research. Learn everything you can about the types of homes and property that exist in your farm. Develop median representations in terms of size, bedrooms, bathrooms, style, amenities. Identify outliers to these typical homes so that you know that your farm area is more than just a list of averages. After you've learned everything you can about the property, learn about the people. What are the commonalities of the people that live here? Typical age, familial status, financial status, professions. The more you know about your audience, the easier it will be to provide value to them. But remember, gaining this knowledge doesn't give you room to create marketing that is preferential to particular groups. Be careful that any strategies you come up with don't violate fair housing statutes. Now, you may be asking, why are we learning all of this? 2 words: value messaging. Every time you touch your real estate farm area with some sort of communication, you want to provide them with value. It's much harder to know what sorts of things your marketing targets will find valuable if you don't know anything about them. So learn all you can.